Good luck finding affordable tickets for the Indiana Fever preseason game against Brazil at Carver Hawkeye Arena. Seats at the arena for the May 4th matchup between the Indiana Fever and Brazil were first offered to season ticket holders and a few top donors. Didn't take long for them to be gone.
Ain't nobody paying $8,100 to watch Angel Reese play ball, especially when there are tickets. There was a ticket available for $29. $29 to see Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky play at the LSU.
The expression on Angel Reese's face when she spots empty seats at her homecoming game at LSU? Absolutely priceless. Right now, $29 tickets for her Chicago Sky vs. Brazil exhibition matchup are barely moving, while Caitlin Clark's identical game is flying off the shelves at sky-high resale prices. Imagine this: Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever return to a packed arena in Iowa, fans eager to pay premium prices, while Angel Reese faces rows of empty seats, even with bargain bin pricing. We've got all the screenshots, sales numbers, and receipts that reveal just how awkward this ticket situation has become, and trust us, it has Angels seriously frustrated.
Give it up for the Fever. We're playing a game right here, baby. Woo! They're coming to town. You better save up, because I bet it's going to be pretty expensive, but we'll see what we can do.
Can you believe what just went down in Iowa? This isn't just another basketball game, it's a full-blown phenomenon that's got the sports world talking. The Indiana Fever pulled off a stroke of genius by scheduling a preseason homecoming exhibition for Caitlin Clark at Carver Hawkeye Arena, the very place where she cemented her college basketball legacy. But here's the kicker: no one, not even the most optimistic WNBA executives, could have predicted what happened next.
37 minutes. That's all the time it took for all 13,000 tickets to sell to season ticket holders. The University of Iowa is trying to make sure the tickets go to fans. Instead, the legislature may do even more. The words "sold out" are plastered on the doors at Carver Hawkeye Arena and the team's website for tickets to see Hawkeye legend Caitlin Clark and her Indiana Fever take on.
It took just 36 minutes to sell out a preseason exhibition game, and get this, the general public never even had a chance to grab tickets. The exclusive pre-sale, open only to Iowa season ticket holders and donors, kicked off at 9 a.m. By 9:36 a.m., the Iowa women's basketball team had already announced a complete sellout.
They were all gone before general sale to the public even started. Clark and the Indiana Fever are returning to the University of Iowa for a WNBA preseason game against the Brazilian national team. That game is on May 4th.
Take a moment to let that sink in. This wasn't even an official WNBA regular season game. It was just a preseason exhibition against Brazil's national team. Yet the demand was so overwhelming that fans literally crashed websites trying to get tickets. Server errors, timeouts, and payment glitches didn't stand a chance. The Clark faithful snapped up every single seat in record time.
It's a big situation again, like Caitlin Clark selling out Iowa, sold out a preseason game. People saying it sold it in 40 minutes. This is within 20 minutes. Like, obviously, you couldn't get onto the damn website. It's sold out. You could have been trying to refreshing the page and not got tickets. Most of the time, it officially sold out in 40 minutes, but like realistically, it almost crashed the website.
But the real shocker came right after the sellout announcement. Within just hours, the secondary market exploded like we've rarely seen in women's basketball. Tickets began popping up on StubHub, Vivid Seats, SeatGeek, and other resale platforms, at prices that would literally make your jaw drop.
Have you seen what the highest one is?
I haven't.
That's like 45 grand.
What?
Front row seats.
Is that it? You should get something. You should get a souvenir or something,
Exactly.
right? For $45,000.
Get a signed jersey by Caitlin Clark.
We knew it was a hot ticket.
Yeah,
but
we
wow.
knew it would be, right?
The numbers tell a story that's almost hard to believe. Even the cheapest resale tickets, the nosebleeds, seats behind pillars, the ones where you need binoculars to see the court, started at $59. Let that sink in. The worst seats in the house were selling for over $500, and prices only climbed from there. Decent lower bowl seats quickly shot into the thousands, and some premium courtside tickets hit a staggering $4,746, more than what many fans pay for NBA playoff games. We're talking nearly $6,000 to watch a preseason exhibition. If that doesn't perfectly illustrate the Caitlin Clark effect, nothing does.
They're sold out, so I really don't know what they're going to do about this. I guess it's just kind of like one of those missed opportunities, and you know, a lot of people are saying they need to move this to a stadium because There's no doubt in Iowa, if you move this to a stadium, it would be sold out.
What we're witnessing is nothing short of an economic transformation in women's basketball. These aren't just impressive numbers for the WNBA, they're impressive for any sports league. Fans aren't just showing up to watch Caitlin Clark play, they're paying premium prices that would have been unthinkable in women's basketball just a few years ago. The business impact is undeniable. Clark isn't just filling arenas, she's creating a secondary market frenzy that rivals major concert tours. She's not just attracting casual fans, she's building a devoted fan base willing to spend serious money for the chance to see her live. And let's not forget, this isn't even a sanctioned WNBA match. This was just a preseason exhibition game.
I shouldn't be surprised, and yet I'm still surprised because Indiana Fever preseason, not even like preseason, exhibition game, where the Indiana Fever are going to play the Brazilian national team at Carver Hawkeye Arena, Caitlin's college facility, sold out. They went on sale this morning at 9 a.m. for Fever season ticket holders, Iowa donors, and Iowa season ticket holders for women's basketball. And then general admission was supposed to go on sale tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm hearing rumblings of like maybe scalpers got in, like the secondary market is already crazy, but it was sold out and a bunch of season ticket holders couldn't even get their tickets. Iowa women's basketball posted this on their Instagram and on their Facebook just a few minutes ago that, hey, it's already sold out. No point in trying to get tickets tomorrow for the general public because you can't.
The frenzy around Caitlin Clark's return to Iowa stands in stark contrast to another homecoming happening the same week. Did you know the Chicago Sky scheduled the exact same opponent for Angel Reese's return to LSU? The difference in ticket demand and pricing between these two games might be the harshest reality check in women's basketball history.
Well, so what I did not know is the Chicago Sky is playing the Brazilian national team. Angel Reese is playing the very same team the Indiana Fever are playing.
While the Fever's exhibition sparked a secondary market frenzy, the Chicago Sky were hoping for similar excitement when they announced their own preseason matchup against Brazil at LSU. But instead of crashed websites and frenzied fans, all they got was crickets. Absolute silence, the kind of quiet that makes you glance around the room, wondering if anyone is actually going to say something.
Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Let's talk ticket prices for a moment. Right now, you can grab a seat to see Angel Reese's homecoming game for just $29, taxes and fees included. You could literally take your entire family for less than what some people spend on dinner. Meanwhile, across the basketball universe, the cheapest resale tickets for Caitlin Clark's Iowa return started at roughly 17 times that amount.
I did not realize that the Chicago Sky were also playing the Brazilian national team at LSU. Oh my goodness.
But here's where it gets really embarrassing. Those $29 tickets? They're still available. Days after going on sale, seats remain empty throughout LSU's 13,000 capacity arena. No mad rush, no sellout announcements, just rows of unsold seats waiting for fans who, apparently, aren't all that interested in showing up.
On Vivid Seats, there are tickets available for $36 right now. A lot of tickets for in the 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s. You get the point I'm trying to make. Very interesting indeed. StubHub. Here's a $29 ticket. A $29 ticket.
The situation gets even stranger when you check the secondary market. While most tickets are floating in the $30 to $60 range, some shockingly overpriced listings have appeared, showing seats at an absurd $8,000. These outliers stick out like a sore thumb among the sea of affordable tickets still available through the box office. It almost seems like someone is trying to manufacture the illusion of demand where none actually exists. Could it be that Angel Reese is scalping her own tickets?
Somebody has went on these sites and listed some random $8,000 tickets, but you see this. This is just littered with tickets under $100 to watch Angel Reese play the very same team. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think those $8,000 tickets. This is LSU. Did Shaq do this? Did Shaq, Big Daddy Shaq, buy these tickets and list them for $8,000?
Premium seating tells an even more painful story. Want a great seat near the court for Angel Reese's game? Those tickets are going for just a little over $100. Similar seats for Caitlin Clark's game? They shot into the thousands of dollars within hours. Basketball fans have noticed this stark contrast. Social media is flooded with side-by-side comparisons, showing empty seat maps for LSU next to sold-out sections in Iowa, sparking comments and memes that must be absolutely mortifying for Reese and the Chicago Sky organization.
2 sections down, $29 for tickets. They got tickets way down here, next to the court, for $120. So clearly somebody's trying to publicly save Angel Reese's ass.
The market response is especially devastating given Angel Reese's very public claims about her star power. Remember when she boldly said, "People watch women's basketball for me, too?" Well, the ticket sales tell a very different story. It's one thing to make claims about your popularity on social media, but the market has spoken with brutal clarity about who truly drives ticket sales in women's basketball.
And I'm going to tell you, those $4,800 tickets or whatever we saw for Caitlin Clark, somebody will buy those. Somebody will buy those. Ain't nobody paying $8,100 to watch Angel Reese play ball, especially when there are tickets. There was a ticket available for $29. $29 to see Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky play at the LSU. The lowest Caitlin Clark ticket was what? $408, I think I saw.
Social media may be a battleground for basketball clout, but there's nothing like the harsh reality of ticket sales numbers. When fans consistently vote with their wallets, no amount of Instagram followers or bold statements can hide what's really happening. The contrast between these two homecoming games isn't just noticeable, it's downright brutal.
ESPN, all these other places tried to tell you Angel Reese is really moving that needle. She's really driving this growth. Mystics owner Sheila Johnson, she lets you know it's Angel Reese too.
What makes this situation especially uncomfortable for Angel Reese is how perfectly identical these scenarios are. Same opponent, the Brazil national team. Same homecoming concept. Same week on the calendar. The only difference? The player at the center and the market's dramatic response. Throughout her career, Reese has carefully cultivated an image as Caitlin Clark's rival and equal competitor, positioning herself as a basketball superstar with comparable drawing power. But when two identical exhibition games are scheduled, the free market delivers its unfiltered verdict, without mercy, without bias. No PR team can spin empty seats at bargain prices.
But her attention, her notoriety is based off Caitlin Clark. Because she wins the national title, first thing she does, she mocks Caitlin Clark. And then she doesn't even celebrate with her teammates. So she's made it personal with Caitlin Clark. Then she's played off of that.
The social media reaction has been absolutely savage. Basketball fans have relentlessly pointed out the disparity, with comments like, "Angel Reese really thinks she's the face of the WNBA while her team can't even sell out a preseason game with dirt cheap tickets. Ouch." When fans can compare these scenarios side by side, there's nowhere to hide. This ticket sales disaster mirrors what we've seen throughout their rookie seasons. Caitlin Clark entered the WNBA and immediately showed her market impact, averaging 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.7 rebounds per game on her way to winning Rookie of the Year. But more importantly, she drove unprecedented attendance figures and revenue growth across the entire league.
A lot of people say that Caitlin Clark moves the needle. That is wrong. She is the needle. She dictates. We all know what she's done on the floor. It's history, right? But off the floor, my goodness.
Meanwhile, Reese struggled to generate the same viewership or attendance numbers, despite receiving more media attention and promotional push during her rookie campaign. The commissioner and even some WNBA owners overtly highlighted Reese in the media, but the results didn't match the hype. Analysts studying these market dynamics point to one inescapable conclusion: Caitlin Clark has a unique ability to attract viewers and ticket buyers that simply hasn't materialized for Reese. What's particularly revealing is that this isn't just about basketball skill, it's about the fundamental business dynamics of professional sports. Who actually drives revenue, fills arenas, and moves the economic needle? In a league where financial success impacts everything from player salaries to team survival, these market responses carry enormous weight.
Angel Reese may be playing in the league, but who wants to see a goofy 6'6" woman miss layups? Not I.
The cold, hard truth is this: when ticket prices and demand are the measuring stick, one player is revolutionizing the economics of women's basketball, while the other is left watching from the sidelines. Clark's impact extends beyond personal stats. She's driving team success, helping the Fever reach the playoffs for the first time in years. Reese's Sky, despite all the hype surrounding their rookie, struggled to improve their standing in the league. What we're witnessing is nothing short of revolutionary in women's basketball. The stark contrast between these two ticket situations speaks volumes about who is truly driving the WNBA's meteoric rise. While league executives publicly celebrate growth across the board, privately they must acknowledge that Caitlin Clark is the primary catalyst behind this explosion of interest.
But one topic in sports, the face of the WNBA, Caitlin Clark. Every time this woman steps on the court, she's doing something that we've never seen before. She is officially the face of the league. There's no doubt about it. The numbers don't lie, whether it's viewership, whether it's ticket attendance. She's doing sold out days.
The 2025 season is shaping up to be a tale of two very different experiences. Arenas packed to the rafters whenever Indiana comes to town, while other matchups struggle to fill seats, even with slashed ticket prices. Teams hoping that simply drafting a star will automatically replicate Fever-level attendance are in for a harsh reality check. What's happening here goes beyond basketball rivalries. It's a market-driven referendum on star power. Players can claim popularity all they want on social media, but when fans vote with their wallets, the verdict is undeniable. The WNBA is entering a new golden era, and make no mistake, the player leading the charge is Caitlin Elizabeth Clark. Do you agree? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you never miss a moment. We'll see you in the next one.